Hello and welcome back to the County of Portsleydale. My name is Badger the British, and on this episode, we are going to be completely flattening and destroying and getting rid of this whole town here. Now, the reason why, look at this design. A train that's passing through has to slow down, take a bend, slow down, take another bend. It's just ridiculous. So this needs to be fixed. Number one. Number two is that, this city, I believe, was just built to pass a milestone gap. Don't think it really is anything of significance. There's no reason why anything here should be here. I think it was literally just to bump up the numbers, or maybe put in more numbers for the university here. But as you'll see, we're gonna demolish this. We're gonna put in like a dual carriageway, and this is gonna be the entrance to where you saw on the live stream test where we built out here. Like, this is going to be the entrance gateway type thing. It's still a normal city, but it's going to be the entry. So the most important thing I learned on that live stream was to really make the entrances to your no people zone a really solid logic, good logistics going on. So first things first, before we jump into destroying this thing and go clicky 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 on fast speed, and we are going to get rid of all the bus stations. Now, why are we going to do that? Because if you start deleting rows of bus lines down, you are going to have to, thank you, you're going to have to either stick with them or you might be lucky enough to get rid of them. So we're going to go around right now and we're just going to delete them all. 3 speed, please. There we go. This town is now depleted of buses and all sorts of public transport. So now we can come in with a sledgehammer and just start going mad with it. Right, 3 speed, please. I quite like this industrial park. This needs to be changed a little bit though, so we'll do that in this process. But say goodbye to all of this. I mean, who builds a fire station on a roundabout, for Christ's sake? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Going through a bit of a death wave like it's 2020. It should all even itself out in the end. This is like a really just a junk town, really. Just a junk town of junk stuff. There we go. I think this is long overdue, to be fair. I mean, like, what is this bit? I mean, I did do some tests on airports and stuff, but there's no need for any of this. And we're going to push you all the way back, because why not? See, that's the great thing about metros. They can adjust. They're adaptable. Me. Yeah, you see, there you go. Done. Metro's way adaptable. They know the score. They know what's going on. So there we go. We are done. We've demolished every road, every kind of path, everything like that. So let's, first things first, when we're building this new area that we wanted to say, we wanted to rectify this error on awfulness that is this awful mess. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be putting in the new train lines. I'm going to give our CPU a break by turning the power off. Turn the power off by turning the thing off there. And we're going to come back. I'll tell you why. So first thing I want to do is sort out this bit, because this bit of track I just don't like. Let's take this back to basics. Let's make this nice and organized. Come on, back to basics, back to basics. You're back, you're back. Right, here we go. Boom, 10. Hello and welcome back. I forgot to press the record button. So we have popped in the new train line here, and we've sorted that out. We demolished the city, and we're just thinking of ways of bringing our new public transport train system into the walkie zone, which is going to be over here. I'm going to call it the walkie zone because that's what it is. It's no cars, it's just walking. I think it's going to be a very popular place, so I just want to bring in a train lane that will, you know, do the area some good. Okay, I feel like this is the main line. This is the main train line. So the main train line should have priority. It shouldn't have to yield too much to... Oh no, let's go down half that. There we go. I want this to be a very subtly turny white thing. There we go. Perfect. But also I do want an elevated train track to come off here. Like a train track that is at the same height as this. And it goes on into the city. If we can just get that to gently join up just nicely. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that looks beautiful. So we've got our main train track that comes round, and that this is now the speedway, and that will bypass the station, and then this will go off into our walkie-talkie residential area, nice and easy. So there we go. We got our foundations in. I don't know why I'm doing this, because this is probably going to change once we put in our things, but there we go. Yeah, it's definitely going to change. Also, like, what is this awkwardly, like, hanging out here? Like, let's move that to somewhere where it can actually be, like, not in the way. There we go. Because this road just looks kind of awkward. There we go. Okay, right, that's our little industrial bit put back in. Now, let's see what we're going to do. We want to join up these two roads. And anyone who knows me by now knows that I don't like wasting trees, so we're going to move all the trees on this roundabout. Boom. Just, save the trees, all that good jazz. We're going to take them all from this one area. There we go, boom. Absolutely saved all the trees there. Look at me go. Absolute legendary. Right. How are the trains coping with this as well? See, look, now the train comes in. It goes round the bend, goes up over the bridge, comes down, flies around the corner, and it can just go straight past. Like, it doesn't even have to worry about it. So we need to connect this area up. So we're going to move this back as well. Move all of it back. All of it back. Because let's move our little thing there. Move our outside line. Do we want to move our outside line back? I mean, now we haven't got the city here, we can easily push this back. So it is all just one height now. And we can just push this all back. Just want to make sure I got the right thing there. There we go, cool. Oh my god, we are losing a lot of followers and things like that. So we are losing a lot of population at the moment. Oh my god, we lost 30,000 people doing this. Oh dear. Oh, and our industry, our demand for everything has gone. It's like people don't trust that their homes aren't going to be here in the morning. I mean, I don't know what gave them that kind of a notion. Really missing their custom landscaping tool now, because it was so much smoother and faster. But we can struggle for this for now. Are we gonna just fence that off? Just like, yep. Sorry about the jump cut. Forgot I was recording. Bit rusty at this. Has been a long time. However, we are now gonna enter our mode of making basically what is like a dual carriageway to join these two up, because they're gonna do it anyway. So you may as well make it smooth enough for them, while also maintaining a city on the right here. And this will be the entrance to the non-walkable zone down here with the plaza and things. We're going to have things going on and whatnot along here. So let's jump into this. Now, we do ideally want them to take the motorway, so we're gonna choose a road which kind of has a lower speed limit. So if they do come down here, fine, but it would be faster for them just to take the motorway. So we're going to take 3, and we're going to come, and we're going to make it a bit like, like swervy. It's going round, just like following the field lines here. So boom, and just double check if we're still recording. Yes, boom. While I was away, I was just doing things like this, landscaping, which is very boring, because apparently everything is a bit higher up for no apparent reason. These tools. Ooh, see, look, I'm not really that great. I'm not a master landscaper. It's a bit of a shave. Come on, shave that off. Shave it off. Actually, that actually has worked out for the best, I feel. There we go. Push that back. Wonderful. So we need to get it over and up that hill. So this is kind of like a dual carriageway that we'd have in Blighty. We're going to have this come around and smack into there. Wonderful. And we're literally just going to copy this with a 2-space gap just in case we need to, build upon it. Nope, already fluffed up. Or is this how perfect would that be? Doesn't have to be too perfect, it's just a rough guide. I'm going to slam that into there, and we're going to quickly turn that around. Also make this a 3 while we're at it. I'm like, why is no one taking this yet? This seems like such a good route. And the reason is because it's not connected to this roundabout. So let's go ahead and join that up. Slam that into there. And we're going to have this come physically off like that. Lovely stuff. So there we go. We've got a dual carriageway harmoniously in, and it's connected. Nice. So here we go. We're going to have to now build in the city over to this side. So now we have our dual carriageway in, and that's going to go flowing straight through. We should bring over the train line. I just want this nice and straight. Because, a lot of people seem to move into these areas. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come on. Don't be that guy. Be cool. Be cool. Come on, be cool. Right, so if you're struggling like this and you're trying to get a road across, my advice would be to find an angle that works with a height that looks good. See, there we go. Boom. Boom. That's a bit of a curve there, so we're gonna... Now, I don't think you can do what you do with roads and just... Or can you? Yes, you can. Okay, maybe you can do what you can do with roads and do something like that. Where now we go to the curve tool. And it says, do it there for a good curve. There you go. Boom. And then just delete everything else. And we've got our kind of nice curve. Just going to use the movement mod just to make it not look like a roller coaster. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. Perfect. Wonderful. This is already looking a bit more city-like, if I'm honest with you. But what should happen here, really, is the quite traditional roundabout, not a roundabout. An oddabout. A new oddabout is coming in. Let's have a new oddabout. Because that is what we're all about. So let's bring in an oddabout coming in here. In fact, let's start it a little bit windier. Let's bring it back. And let's just go little bit freelance here. Because it was looking a bit too boring, a bit too introspective. Let's have that come around a little bit, like a 10 out, with a little bit of a curve. Coming around into here. This is going to come around. It's going to look, we're going to go for like a teardrop style. There we go. Can we? Yes. Wonderful. Gorgeous. Get in. That actually looks quite good. It looks horrible. Oh my god, we lost 60,000 citizens. Oh my lord. And £4 million. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, right. Let's just not look at that for the time being. How do we get that? We went preview and then we put that there like that, didn't we? That's lovely. And around. I'm going to bring that. I want the same thing to happen here. Because there's going to be a lot of traffic flow, so around about here would be very good to be having. There we go, there's one. There's two, and now they're always a little bit raised, so let's go let's go up a little bit. Not too much. Let's not go crazy. Let's go flatten to there. There we go. Not on the outside. That's not allowed. There we go. We've got a nice little roundabout. Actually looks really good, to be fair, in my eyes. Don't know why there's random cubes that you can just build on there, but okay. I'm going to leave that for now. And let's see, let's start building our new industrial. Let's use some fancy, there's got to be some new fancy ones. Is there new fancy ones? There's no new fancy ones of those. No new fancy ones of them either. Oh, okay. Well, that's a tad disappointing. Oh, it's a fancy new road type like this. I mean, there's not going to be, oh wait, there could be huge amounts of traffic once we bring this over as well. Oh, pants, we need to bring that over. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring this road over 90 degrees. That's good. Still 10 away, so we can go here straight and then 10 up. Okay, maybe we want to go back a little bit. Okay, 5, 10 up. Nice. And up like that. Do we want it straight? Let's have it curve. You can build a curvy bridge. You do realize this. These things do exist. Let's have it in line with the train tracks. So there we go. Boom. And then let's go straight and down. Or do we want to carry it on? Because then that's another way for stuff to get in. Let's have a T-Junction on the bridge. So I feel that would be kind of cool. This is going to come out as far as we can reasonably accept. Perfect. I would have lost my mind if those two actually met up and created something fairly equal. Are we going off this? I think we should. Actually, you know what? No, that's bad. That's bad. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Because we're not teeing up with the main thing that's square and straight, are we? So when you want to tee up with something, you want to tee up with the thing that is predominantly the most straightest thing there. So there you go. Boom. And that's out now. And we can link it up to this if we need be. Go a little bit over. And then we can just, at the very end, let it do its kinky thing. See, it's all kinked now. Or in fact, we could maybe pull it back and then come out here a little bit and pull it up to there. There you go, perfect. Only a little bit of a kinking there. So here we go, we got that out nice and straight, and then we're going to bring this up. One happy accident. So now we've got our 90-degree pattern in. we can now go ahead and make that look good. We can do that thing with the roundabout again, that we can come up almost and then just do the last little bit. So therefore our nice patterns and squares are all good. But yes, right, let's get built. Oh my god, how are you meant to build when you've got no freaking demand? And there we go, we are now back. I have changed the height of the bridge here and made a T junction and then sorted everything out that was going wrong in the industrial district because we have lost just £7 million. Oh, new game days, why? It should be good, but we should get that back now that we sorted the problem out down in the industrial district. So all we have to focus on now is bringing back the residents. But how do we do this when we've got no demand? I don't know. That's the thing. I think we just have to build it and they will come. Potentially. I think that's what's going to happen. So let's get Crackalack and actually build something nice. This is one of these new roads. Is there any nice new roads? Let's have a look. That's a little fancy new road. We'll take that. Or grass verge. Yes, we will take that very kindly. Just thinking, I'm going to delete this just so that I can come back in a more natural place where it just feels a bit more, you know, meant to be. I feel this might be a bit square. So let's pull that back. And we're going to round that off with a roundabout. Just a teeny one. Just a teeny one. It's okay. Perfect. And let's go back and grab that nice looking road. Let's come off here actually. I'm going to bring this quarter in. I'm going to bring this one up, keeping that 10 shape, but also while reinforcing that. That's nice. That's lovely. That's real lovely. Perfecto. And we're going to bring that shape in. Wonderful. And also what we're going to do is we're going to use that little trick of building a fence line along here. So therefore we can really open up this area. And it looks like we're just cordoning off this dual carriageway. You know, people would have fences and stuff. It's not like out the realms of possibility that this wouldn't be fenced off. There we go. I was sure when we come back on a detailing episode that we can just... Actually, up here I'm not really too fussed about, so there you go, boom. But now we get to use all that glorious space. See, now we want to bring a road along here. That's almost in alignment. Perfect. Oh, it's looking way too square. Go up about 5, use the curve tool. Boom. And here we go. We're going to back this off there. We're going to back that one off there. So it's 2 apiece. And we'll delete that back. And we're going to go curve tool. Gives that. Boom. And that's how we're going to get that nice looking curve. Let's have a straight road come off here. No. So we're going to come straight down, just a little, and then we're going to curve it in. Boom. Perfect. This is looking nice. I like that. So let's open up this range. And obviously we don't want these houses too close to here. So let's come out 90 degrees from here where everything started off. And let's put a road down there so we know what we're dealing with. If we could just connect those two up again. Oh, you know it works brilliantly when it all lines up. Perfecto. Now I don't think we're going to come off here because we're going to come off right about here to there. It's looking a little bit square, isn't it? This did mix it up. So let's try and mix it up a little bit. Let's pull that back, delete that, and curve tool. Nice. Just gives it that little bit of difference. Now let's put a little thing. Let's stop that there. Let's... Oh, we can go under. Yes, that has to go under. That has to go under. Yes, this just shows we've got to connect it up to somehow down here as well. So let's bring that there to there. Wonderful. Love it. Not loving that so much. Why has that happened? Oh, because we're building on a hill. Okay. Expand that out. That's alright. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's not the first time we built on a hill, is it? There we go. Push those back. Oh, we have got real close here. It's probably going to get real messy when we bring stuff in. 300 people are now making their way back into the city, which is good. No, I think that's already messy enough. We're going to keep that at T-Junction. We're going to say that you can come through here, just a little bit off. Kind of want that to go like that and that and that. Oh no, they're off. Oh no, 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 nope, 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 nope. And they're off because of the different heights. Oh, there we go. What about that? Perfect. I want something snazzy like that. I think we've now replaced something that was kind of fun with something that's now much more thinking about the functional element a bit more. So there we go. We're going to try and bring a sense of fun back. Just thinking that this should be some kind of like little park area maybe. I'm just trying to basically figure out ways to mix up this area. It's only going to be a little small hamlet type thing, but bring down the fence post. Let's go. Fence post. Where are you? Boom. Perfect. Now you want to bring the fences in beforehand if you're going to be doing this, because it works so much better when you bring your roads in. And obviously we'll neaten that up at some stage. But for now, let's worry about just bringing in something that just... Why don't we have that as like a park section? So that's going to be a park section. Over here is going to be a couple of big houses. Oh no, we have to get a road in underneath. Absolutely, that's mandatory. Once again, let's bring in our fence maker, because it just blocks off this side of the building. There we go. Perfect. Because you can see what I mean. Hold on. If we go back to this, you can see it's been blocked off by those two. But if we go back and then redraw that in, you get the full effect of those people still being there. Let's have... So I'm gonna... Oh, that fits perfectly. Wonderful. I like that. It's 4 as well back. Nice. I want to see this fit slightly in. Can we get a road underneath here as well? That'd be sick. We can. If we can get a road that comes in like that, would be so urban. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. Nope, obviously not. There we go. Perfect. So we slide that in. That looks sick, actually. That couldn't have gone in better. I mean, wow. Okay, right, that's done, that's done. And this looks mad fun. Look at it. This looks absolutely freaking awesome. Okay, so over here now, what are we going to do with this? Well, we're going to come off here. Just cause a nice little T-junction. Little dead end, why not? There's not enough dead ends in this game, to be fair. And they're always very useful things to have. Whoa, so many dots. Okay, boom. I don't like the fact that they cross over. Can we just change it? Can we change your angle a little bit? Yeah, thank you. Maybe push you back a little bit more. Wonderful. And we're going to come off you as well. Just to really try and blend you in a little bit more. That we're going to put you there and then cross you over with the movement mod. There we go. Okay, well, we have to go under this train line if we can. Because what's the point in building... Oh, brilliant. Love it. Right, now let's do that little trick again. You come off here. You come off here. Delete these two in the middle. And we'll get to the curve tool. And boom. Nice, smooth road. They are a little bit harsh, aren't they? These little ones. So let's do the same thing. Let's get this going. Boom. Boom. Not really liking that setup up there. Quite like how that comes around, though. I wouldn't mind something like that. There we go, nice tapered off. Oh, can we come under here? We can come under here, yes. That has to be done. Sorry, absolutely has to be done. Can we use just a normal road though, just so it like blends in with what it was before? There we go, perfect. Love it. In fact, what we're gonna do is just come off here a little bit. That looks just a bit awkward. So let's do this. Oh no. You know what, we're going to start from here. Start from this angle. Then work our way to that. Boom. Okay, wonderful. Looking superb. Okay, where's that? That's that. That can come off here to that. Oh, almost. That's weird. Oh, now you're complaining. So let's bring that there. And at the last minute, give it a twang. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to finish off our Road of Madness here by bringing this up. There we go. And a surprising lack of dead ends along here, so let's bring that out. Also, still not loving that. Okay, 500 people are now moving in. We are on the right end of this. We have a really cool boundary area. We got a new city now that looks absolutely superb when it comes into play. I'm pretty sure this will look absolutely really good compared to like what was happening before. So let's go ahead. Let's put 4 there. Let's put 4 there. I want this like spacious as well. I don't want this all crammed up. Like we're not a cramming city. Don't need to be a cramming city. And we can just have little things like this where there's going to be an alleyway in between there, and we can just plan that in. Then also we're going to have our like big zones. Let's have our big zone here, well, on a hill as well. Let's see if we can deal with that. Let's have another big 3 down here. It's going to have like a exit in a park there, why not? And big shopping center here with a split down the middle, just in case you want to bring in a walkway or something. And let's bring in the offices. I think cities look better when they do have the squares and like, you know, when they are separated. Takes a little bit longer, not gonna lie. Would love to see a house there actually, a nice little square house, that'd be great. And back to the offices. Also love to see a 2 office there. This is more like city planning, to be fair. And we're going to get rid of that because it's going to be awkward. If that's going to be awkward, we're just going to get rid of it. Okay, so let's do another 3. See if we can get the same building there. And oh yeah, so that's not going to go well, so we're going to leave that open and call it design choice. There you go, another big building going down. Let's put a nice heavy row of office buildings there. And I'm going to put a nice little corner shop there. See, this is what you want to think, and just build it in. But this is much better than what we had before, and I'm going to go into summary mode because I've been recording for a long time. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have completely altered this area forever. I mean, it looks pretty sick compared to what it was last time. And also, I think we need to open up this area. We should bring in... So let's do a last minute before summary mode. Hold on. Can we do a last minute before summary? Hold on. Let's see if this is possible. Not that. That was underwhelming. Oh, it is. It is. Let's bring that up there. And let's make a feature of this. So that can come up there. Nice little swivel. Goes forward. Turns and swivels there. Boom. Ah, perfect. So there you go. They're connected to the top and at the bottom now. So there we go. Let's go into summary mode now. No more bonuses, no more extras or anything. So here we go. We have completely destroyed this area and turned it into what will be for future planning of our for walking only plaza. And this is currently quite a sick layout at the moment. Unfortunately, our demand is quite low because we went through a massive death wave. But most impressively of all, we have completely changed this, and I feel so much more relaxed. I've changed this. Ah, the train line looks so much better now. Not gonna lie, so much better that is all been done. And yeah, so we're gonna have to wait until demand shifts, I think, and we can actually afford, like, these houses start filling up. And that will be on the live stream tomorrow night, our 100th show. So yes, we have redesigned this whole entire area. We've lost massive chunks of population, but it should be looking as a better, brighter future once this comes back in and we can get them all swinging again, up and running to travel to the industrial zones and everything. I think this would be a really good time to buy because it's pretty much down on its luck. You know it's going to be heaving once this new city centre comes in. And yeah, until then, this has been the County of Portsleydale. That is going to look sick when it's filled in. And next on my task is the slums. No, it's going to be sorting out this industrial area. But yes, thank you very much. This has been the County of Portsleydale. I have been Badger the British. You have been awesome. May joy be with you all. Thank you very much for watching. And what is that, a UFO? No, it's a plane in blur. And goodbye. And there we go. I've given it a little bit of time and it's filled out almost all the way. We have a huge demand for industry at the moment. But as you can see, it is much better looking. A little bit more straight than we're used to, but you know, swings and roundabouts. I think it looks better than before. What about you? I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode. Oh, we still got some seconds. Why not give me some feedback in the comments below? It would be greatly appreciated. And bonus, you can find me on your favourite social media platform. Links are in the description below. Until next time, have a lovely day.